Hello, friend. We're back in, and today I want to get, just completely forgot what I was trying to say. We're gonna go to sleep first before we do anything else. And then, starter, just a real small starter home, probably a real small hut, that's all the goal for today. And, I thought I was out of iron for a second. And an iron pickaxe. Gonna sleep real quick. That. Day 5. So, let us start by gathering up a few of the materials we need to grab. Probably a little bit of birch wood, not too much. There are uses for it, but it's just a kind of ugly wood a lot of the time. Especially, really, if you build with it by itself, is when it's just really bright and harsh. Same with acacia. Acacia tends to be a wood I will avoid building with, unless I'm really like unless I'm using a really specific color palette. Okay. And then gotta get some dark oak. Love dark oak. It's just always the dark woods just are always gonna be the preferred ones. They have just that really kind of coziness to them. I almost said like cozy warmth. It is kind of warmth that they have. Perfect. Yeah, bro, the statue, no. Saplings is what I was trying to say. Okay, why is there always so many creepers? Ah. I'm definitely gonna have to craft a axe. I'll craft up an iron axe. Boom. Gonna just cut down a few trees. Just enjoy the ambiance. I'm not sure if that's like the more proper way to say. I'm struggling to think. So I said it ambiance. Like it's spelled if you're speaking, you know, English. If you're speaking like English, what am I trying to say here? If you're speaking kind of the most like brute English, what do you say? Ambience? Ambience. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. But I believe ambience is a more like French word, which is why sometimes you'd say it ambiance. I'm not sure though. I think after this we probably have enough. I have a decent amount of saplings. I'd like it if I could get a little bit more. Is that a number? Yep. Just 4 is the required amount in order to grow dark oak because it only grows in the 4x4 variation. I believe. No. It's jungle wood. Jungle wood can grow in both the 4x4 or the 1x1. So can spruce. Speaking of which, well, not really speaking of spruce, but speaking of wood, it may be nice to gather up some oak as well. Use that as sort of a contrasting block. Probably about half a stack of oak as well. My main block is definitely going to be dark oak. But I might use just full logs of oak. Probably use like the stripped birch as a sort of contrast, or like bright spots. Highlights is the word I was looking for. And just a few more trees, 1 or 2. With the birch, I managed to get exactly 32 blocks, but probably not gonna end up doing that. Next resource I would like to grab is some stone and probably some variants of stone. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, I'll try there. Interesting. Other thing I should like to do today is to grow the farm. Probably just keep farming potatoes, doing a little bit of that. But that's not like an active, that's not something I really need to actively do. This is a nice little area. Very calm, very serene. I'm gonna check out this cave real quick, see if I can find some of the other stones. Mostly looking for like andesite. Not really looking for diorite. Diorite is it's a difficult block to use well. I'm just gonna say it. But it would seem that's all I am finding. Anyway, I don't want to mine in water either way, so. I don't seem to have any torches. And it doesn't matter. Gravel. Gravel's nice for like making paths and like detailing. I should probably grab a little bit of gravel. Doesn't seem like I'm finding much. Due to the whole mysteriously disappearing bread. That's a pretty deep looking cave. I should probably run to the village, see if I can't restock on food. And by the village, I mean the other village. Over there, maybe I'll find a decently sized cavern that I will not just... Not sure what that sound is. Lots of sounds, lots of sounds. No. Gotta get to the village. Let's do that. This nice little overhang. Could probably be cool to make like a little path under here or something. That looks like a pretty nice cave to check out. Once I get some food and some torches. There it is. It's a bit further away than I thought, but we'll start to get a feel for the space over here. Seems to be another like mountain. Looks like there's a source of spruce, which is nice. Also gonna need to get to the village and sleep pretty soon. Plenty of animals out here in the plains. Oh. Nice farms over here. This is gonna be nice. Hopefully I can find some carrots and beets. I'm just gonna sleep real quick in your bed, if you don't mind me. Just stealing your bed. Day 6. I believe that's data pack I have. Oh yeah, there's my speed. There's this path speed. Speed paths. What am I trying to say? There's an iron golem. Ah, there's the hay bales. Really nice to mine these with the hoe because it's just so much faster. This is an interesting little house thing over there. Where's the rest of the stacks of hay bales? No one there. Didn't see a blacksmith, sadly. I think that's a stonemason's house. Oh no, but a smoker. I'll gladly grab that just to cook up food a little bit quicker. Why do I? So I kind of want to just take these. Why do I have a memory of there being chests underneath, like in this corner at one point? I think I'm going crazy, but I should probably disable that data pack. It's kind of annoying. Plenty of farmers. Oh, there's a barrel of fisherman's house. Wow, there is a unexpectedly low. Those are beetroots. No, just wheat. Are all these beetroots? No, just a few of them. Take a few beetroot seeds. Not like there's much use for beetroots. Okay, I think that's just. Clay, terracotta, stone cutter. Anything not beetroots? Ah, there they are. I just have to take all of this guy's seeds. Carrots. That's what I was really looking for. More apples, more saplings, and a bit of bread. Yep. Yesterday, all the bread I had just mysteriously disappeared. I want to save just a little bit of wheat for starting to breed some cows and sheep up. Why do I have it in my mind that I know you use carrots for pigs? Why am I thinking you can also use potatoes? I don't know if you can also use potatoes, but I'm thinking you can. I'm uncertain about my thought that you can, but for some reason there's an idea. I don't know. We'll go to that other big cave to see if we can get some stone and a few materials real quick. It looks like some iron just hanging out. It'd be really nice to grab some coal and craft up some torches because I forgot to bring those with me. By forgot, I mean I didn't think about bringing those with me. Okay, now I'm just like trying to remember where that large cave was. Oh, right here. Right? Yeah. Some more diorite. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, andesite. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Gonna just mine out this vein, and that should be more than enough. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to build. I just kind of know, like, in my mind what sort of blocks I'm looking for. And with that... Oh, that was weird. The chunk behind it, like, was loading in as after I mined the block. Interesting. Yeah, so just gonna get a bit of andesite. Do I already have... Yeah, I already have a stack. If I get 2 stacks, that's gonna be more than enough for quite a bit of time. I'm probably not gonna use... I don't know. I just was like, andesite. I like that block, and I like that color. And I knew I wanted some, like, grays and some stone block. So here we are. Cool. 2 stacks. Yeah, this will be a great cave to come back to later. In the meanwhile... While I'm here, this seems a good place as any to just grab a good collection of cobble. Very windy up here. Alright, so the materials have been gathered. Oh, I should have gotten more water while I was down, not really down below, but like down the hill. Gonna wait for the sun to set. Very beautiful. Now, day 7. Whew. Thing is, I'm really not looking for anything big right now. Really just need a simple shelter. A starter house. That's the goal. Kind of just punching away grass now just to stall for time to think. Well, there's always the simple starter house that you kind of can't go wrong with. Hole. Yeah. But I want to do something slightly different. I'm just looking where I know I'm going to be putting it. A lot of these clouds, like, up close are so Minecrafty, and then far away they just look like regular, they look so soft and fluffy. Anyway. What is my plan? What is the idea? I think I should probably just start placing blocks and kind of figuring it out. Right? Okay, I'm starting to get a shape in mind. I really need a bucket of water. I will be right back. This is an interesting little cave. Oh, this would be so cool. Ooh, I had an idea. Pirates, yeah, I had an idea. Back to the mountain. Infinite water source, yay. Okay. Oh, wow. Water bucket clutches are much more... No. I want it to be on the bottom. Yeah, I want to be a block or two shorter. You know, kind of like that. Ah! Ooh, I've fallen into a hole. I should light this up before I do what I was about to do. Oh, wow, never mind, there's a hole. Wow, oh, okay. There's a whole cave system in there. Uh, yeah, this would just be the entrance to my mines then. Wow, insane. That's just fair. Gonna go grab the crafting table. Wait, no, I have a crafting table. I don't have a crafting table. I think I might have left it somewhere. Anyway. Crafting table. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to see the shape. I think I'm starting to see the shape. Maybe too small. It may need to be bigger. Does it go? Yes, yes it does. Okay. Okay. Nice thing about working at sort of this scale is it's not that hard to just place blocks and then change your mind. Be like, actually no, I want this to look different. I do need a bit more oak. I think I have to go to the other side to get more oak. No, I specifically have to be on this side of the mountain. Huh. Wow, this side right here is really steep. To get back before mobs start spawning. So we're increasing the size a bit. But that's good. That's important. Brilliant. Now what needs to happen? Gotta start using this a bit more. We're gonna need a lot of this. Because this is gonna be... And this is where the cobble comes in. Cobble is just a nice block to use as just a foundational element. Most stones, just that gray sort of foundation. And right now, we're really in, like, if we took a look at the walls right now, we're in the kind of trust the process phase. of the build. Whereas, like, right now we're just going for form. Like, that's the important part. It starts with form, and then the details and all that come in later. Okay, and then I'm gonna need oh, that's a creeper. I'm gonna have to actually try and kill this. Just back and forth, back and forth. Okay. I'll get the depth and everything. It's okay. Form, beauty will come later. That was for me. Not really stairs. I'm gonna need a bunch of slabs, though. Honestly, we're just gonna turn it all into slabs. Then we're gonna... really need to start dumping the inventory. No. I'm sort of right now just kind of staring at this build. Kind of just waiting for that final piece. Not really the final piece of like the puzzle, but just waiting. Actually doing this wrong. I do gotta like, start measuring out. I do believe. Was it right? Yeah. Then again, if we go 2 above on this one, then it makes sense. Okay. We keep going, and we trust the process. That's the motto. Also, I just realized when looking at it, does it need to be... Yeah, probably one out. But this does need to be like single layers. Just because I can't combine half slabs. Oh, I thought I was out for a second. Okay. Currently, it's kind of like a barn with this open side, and I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, let's take a gander at it. Right now, it really matters how it looks from below. And well, it certainly is missing. It's missing some things, and I'll be the first to admit that it's missing those things. But we're gonna tie it together. It's gonna be tied together. Next is just whatever I was trying to do next. Is this? Interesting. So, next, what's next? Well, I think, yeah, gonna be okay turning all of that into that. And then we're just gonna kind of get working. Remember what we're doing. We're trusting the process. So it's a whole lot of process to trust, but there's a process, and we're trusting it. Need a few of those. When you have the vision, then it just becomes a question is that what I'm trying to do? And then I do a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know? You want some of this on your that? Nope. We're gonna put What is this? What is this trying to be? You gotta recenter your focus. If you're... No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Just no. This is not the image. This is not the idea. The process as we've lost due process here. What? Gotta take a step back. What is the vision? What is the plan? Do you see it? I don't, because I don't see it. No, we see it. We see it's seen. It's here. I think. Just gonna do something kind of like that. It's not... I'm not making it, like, flat enough, it feels like. Like, the roof was very sloped, because it was the roof, and that's what the roof needed to be. Doesn't come straight out, because that's not the plan, but... Yeah? Is that it? Do I see it? Do you feel it? Okay, we're holding strong. We're trusting the process. We're committing to the process. Kind of feels like I'm learning how to build. I kind of, well, I am. I'm no professional builder by any means. Now, I've done much better builds in the past. So far, we're still in the middle of it, though. That's what's happening. I just realized that part of my plan really involved not crafting every single one of those into stairs. And there goes the axe. Definitely gonna have to go mining after this. Luckily, I planted those trees, and the trees grew. Yeah. And luckily, the trees grew. So now I can go in. Kind of pull these down a little bit. And then make a few. I always do that wrong. It's sticks in the middle, planks on the side. Okay, need to go to bed before a bunch of mobs start spawning. Oh, look. Okay. Now the rest. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take out this bit all the way up. And we're going to take out this bit all the way up. Kind of going to lean a little bit into the hole. Sort of farm vibe we got going on here. So these ones are just going to be open. Just wide open. Yeah. And then this back wall is going to be And this is kind of how we give it a bit of that dimension and depth. Of course, there's going to be a few other things I'm going to do. We put the sticks in the middle, and then on the side. Probably not enough. Maybe too much, actually. Oh yeah, it's just 6. It's a 3x2. So too much. Just to give it a little bit of that sort of more open feel. Now, what we're going to do that's not how you craft a trapdoor. And then just gonna throw some cobble in there right now. Use those trapdoors. Again, just to give a little bit of dimension. Gonna use the fences. So it's see-through, but it's just not entirely. A door, for some reason, they still craft in free. For some reason, those show. I'm definitely going to be uninstalling that data pack. Then we're going to give it a bit of dimension just right here. Gonna just kind of go in there, give it a shelf, put these fences here, just to give the entrance that much more dimension. Brilliant. We'll tackle the inside in a second. Now I'm going to do something completely crazy, and I'm just gonna dig up this entire floor. It's not completely crazy, but it is time-consuming is the right word. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to kind of just... Problem is the human eye recognizes patterns really well. So no matter how hard I try and like make it feel random, I'm still gonna be like, oh, I see a pattern I'm making there, and that's not what you want. Gonna need to Yeah, used slabs just because that's what I had on me. Gonna throw some dirt in here just to make it feel a little bit more natural. Just gonna throw a little bit of cobble out here as well. That's a bit symmetrical, but it's okay. Oh, I seem to be out of cobble. Well, that's something I'm gonna have to go fix. Let's see, I just want those ones. Okay. I should probably craft another pickaxe before I start mining. Why did I go over there? Just right in here. Just gonna start mining. No. Okay. So now that we've done that, time to continue going by adding in smoker probably gets put on the inside actually. Just gonna put those there for now. I guess I actually probably want to tear this up. Ow. Actually want to take all of this stuff and put it out here. Oh no 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 no. I see you. Get out of my house. Gonna have to gather the materials to light all this all up. Okay, just gonna craft an iron shovel. Just start. We're upgrading slowly but surely. That's kind of the motto of this playthrough: slowly but surely. You may be asking yourself, "Hey, you got birch earlier in the episode. Where are you gonna be using the birch? Right here." And you're like, man, that's ugly. And I would say, yes, I agree with you. It is ugly, very bright. And then you're going to say, why do you keep placing it? And then I'm gonna say, because I have a plan, you gotta trust the process. And you say, oh, you continue telling me to trust the process. And then I say, well, that's because I have a process and you have to trust it. And then I ran out of birch. And then you're gonna say, hey, why are you talking to yourself so much? And I'm gonna say, because I'm recording a YouTube video. Yeah, we're gonna just all we're gonna just both agree to ignore that quick slip into insanity I just had, right? Yeah, cool. Thank you. Ah, now the plan makes sense because this looks nice and this looks sharp. Now you're saying, ah, I understand. Can I? No, that's not how that works. Yep. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. Okay. So now we put the crafting table in the corner, the bed over here. We put the smoker in the corner. And we do just like the really basic good old dirt. Always a great scaffolding block. I'll talk about that later. I. So then we just kind of. Actually, I don't need that because what we're gonna do is we're just gonna. I think I want these two to be much taller than the other one, and then I'm gonna just. Then I seem to be low or out of coal. Ah, no. I just put it in the chest. Well, that is where stuff tends to go in the chest. Speaking of chests, I really need to craft up a few. Put it here. And then I'm just going to dump a bunch of the stuff I have in my inventory in there. And then you may know where I'm going with this. Campfire. And so now we have a nice little a nice old chimney to make the home feel a lot cozier. I don't know how to fix that, so I'm going to ignore it for the time being. And then similar thing, just a lot smaller. Gonna put right here and just sort of surround. Just a real simple design. Really straightforward. I guess I can't. Really. Only running low on cobblestone. Nice and cozy. And I have a bunch of dark oak logs. The idea is you make the ceiling dark, and it makes sort of makes the entire room feel a lot taller, you know? Whereas a light ceiling, you really feel it, and it makes the room feel smaller. And I'm kind of just talking nonsense and really hoping this makes sense. Big thing to not have mobs spawning up here is to light it up. Because if not, I'm gonna have visitors in my attic. Day 12. F3 instead of F1. That's kind of... It's kind of a jarring transition. I'd rather not have that be there and be so jarring. I could remake the entire, like, front of the house. Be, dark oak, but we're gonna go with oak. That's what I was trying to say. We're gonna go with oak. I like the lighter feeling. However, I might just to transition it. Not like you really see up here very much. Just give it a nice solid transition piece. What happened to my hole? There it is. Nice little auto replace mod. Makes it nice and easy. I'm gonna have to do something with that eventually. But I feel like that's kind of more of a later problem. Just give it a slightly different top to bottom. Boom. Just give it a little bit of that shadow feel. Probably, it's not the best. If I had a mod on to like combine half slabs, that'd be nice, but I don't really want to go that far away from vanilla. So this will have to do. Let's see if there's any blocks that ended up here. Yep, just a few. How much room up in the attic? Well, mission accomplished. This is gonna, yeah. No. We got this nice. Enderman. Oh, where did you come from? Are you here? Goodbye. Doing the thing where I'm F1ing at the end to get a nice, like, peaceful end screen. But also to get the thumbnail for the video. Um, yeah, this is a nice little build. Let's do a little F4. I told you, trust the process, and we trust the process, right? Yeah, and I think it turned out pretty nice. I might add a few more details in later, but yeah, I I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.